Hey guys, welcome to my channel where if you know, you can grow. So let's erase our doubt and let's pay attention because with Sean, it's always something there. On today, guys. All right, so we are back for another plant room tour. Guys, it is a lot to update you up on. So I bought a new greenhouse. I moved the greenhouse from the top down to the bottom. And since the last time we did the update, I don't even think you saw that greenhouse. So I also bought a new plant. Let's just get caught up. Let's go. All right, so with the new change came me being able to enjoy my chair. I am enjoying that part. All right, so what we have inside of this greenhouse is definitely that Samantha at the bottom that we're working on. That's my El Choco Red. And up here at the top, I have a Columbia, a Plamani, and if you would let me move this, right there, that is a variegated heartleaf. I am extremely excited about it. To the left is the Plamani. All right, so let's go ahead and get into our cabinet here. Nothing strange is going on over here. Everything is moving the way it's supposed to. I do have a yellow leaf that I need to snap in there, but other than that, guys, again, the pothos, it's just not a complainer over here. The Hoya all the way to the left, and this is that Signonium. And also it's another heart leaf all the way to the back. You see those are the Hoya carries. That's a Signonium albo, which is just struggling, by the way. All the way up here, though, is my El Choco Red, and that seems to be doing pretty good, guys. Let me let you get a little closer so you can see it. No complaints here. Ever since I moved it over here to this window, it's like it's the perfect amount of light, no grow light to it. I have to water this plant about once every 5 or 6 days, believe it or not. It's quite thirsty. Over here, my Fagia, my breakdance, begonia, and that's the Signonium right there. That's just a mix, you know. Buying Signoniums from a big box store, you never know what you're going to get. And you know what, guys? I'm actually going to do something a little special and open up my prop bin down there so you can get a good look at it. And this is the greenhouse that I had at the top that I moved down to the bottom. I just have my repotted white princess in there, and I also have me another pink princess in there. And when they just thugging it out, we're going to see what's going to happen. You know, they're problematic and they deserve each other. Prop bin is looking pretty good. This is straight open up and it was no brown leaves, so humidity, everything has acclimated pretty good, and I'm very happy with how this is turning out. Little jungle inside of here. All right, and inside of this greenhouse we have our Sis's Discolor, and of course that's the satin pothos. It's just beautiful in here, guys. That's all I can say. Let's go ahead and move though next to my Imperium. I am loving this thing and it's doing pretty good for me too. Down there at the bottom, that is a Ring of Fire, followed by my Strawberry Shake. That's a Bratanium. A Heartleaf Philodendron. All the way at the top again is a Ring of Fire, followed by my Golden Goddess right there in the middle. You notice that we did a repotting on that. All the way right here is my Philodendron Moonlight, which we cut those 2 leaves and it is doing pretty good. Down there is my Mangelas, which 1 and 2, and it moves it on up to the Philodendron Gloriousum. Look at that right there. Isn't that beautiful? It's doing pretty good. Those Brazils are still growing nice and tall. That's a Congo, Philodendron Congo, which has been with me for about 3 years. We had a rough start, but we're going all right now. That's the Majestic right there, and followed down there at the bottom, that's my Micans. I get a little closer. So as you can see, you can grow these up on a moss pole or just pole in general, and that's what they look like in a basket. I had a little debate on trying to see which one looks better. It was a 50-50. Right here, of course, that's our mini Monstera that just runs all the way up, although it is not a Monstera, but something, I'm not going to tear that up. All right, and my Burley's looking good as always, nice and healthy. My Statulona is climbing, growing up, probably time for another prop. And over there on the back wall is a Scindapsus, not this right here. Now this actually is a Philodendron Orange Marmalade. Now it was marketed as a painted lady. Y'all, soon as I picked this plant up, I was ready to go ahead and start posting it. Somebody got in my inbox real quick and was like, wrong. So we got it right. Philodendron orange marmalade. I believe we're pronouncing that right. And this is my dragon tail. We did a repot over here because it just was doing bad. And as you could tell, those leaves are doing pretty good. Down at the bottom, I don't know. Now, that's the exotica all the way in the back to the left that climbed up. And that's my royal cream royal. Sorry, got a little tongue twisted. Right over here, this actually is a caramel reverted plant, and yeah, it is what it is. It is no caramel to it. This is a philodendron bronze, and that's doing pretty well. Over here, I do have a Florida green, which is at the top, and this right here is a midgerine. All right, and it's also known as a Spider-Man plant, but this one doesn't fin straight. That's a Los Teros. I pronounced that wrong, followed by my Peru, and big boy down there is an Escaleto. Over there is a Monstera statulona that you see climbing up, looks like a moss pole, and that's the Escaleto that I was talking about right there. Let's go ahead and slide over. Come on, cameraman. All right. Over here is my Monstera out of Sinai, followed by another dragon tail that you see. And this right here is the midgerine with the fenstration. All right. That's it with the plant update that I have. The room is healthy, guys. You know, it feels good to say that sometimes we just have some weird things going on. For right now, everybody seems to be acting right. I know I'm being a lot more attentive to when I see things that don't look right, going ahead and getting in there right now, putting them on moss poles, switching out these pots, spraying down these leaves, just doing what I need to do to be a good plant dad, you know? All right, guys, that's all I got. As always, I appreciate you being here. You're growing with Sean.